Please not attempt to perform any of the stunts or... Why is my face so stretched? Please not attempt to perform any of the stunts or activities in the shows that are dangerous and can lead to serious injury. Video submissions of any kind are accepted by One Side of the Coin, Heads or Tails Gaming.
Sorry, we didn't have time for makeup.
Hey, welcome to One Side of the Coin. I'm your host, Deku. With me, as always,
OSotC.
Fanboy.
Mack-Avity, yeah!
You got Mack-Avity, yeah.
You got Fanboy.
No, I got Fanboy.
Nice.
Yes. So, welcome to One Side of the Coin, our weekly show about Universus, My Hero Academia, specifically. So, yeah. Hey! Why is it like right into here? We got cardboard cohorts are with us
Holy
this
cow,
morning.
you look like a Dick Tracy villain.
I look like a Dick Tracy villain. I hope he's talking about you.
I think he's
not
talking
me.
about
No,
you.
he's talking about you.
Why would he be talking about
I'm a
me?
spitting image of Deku. Come on, I'm Midoriya
Yeah,
all the
Deku
way. They
Vegas.
actually.
So this is what Steve-O looks like with hair!
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
yes. So welcome to our holiday special. So for One Side of the Coin, we always do a holiday special this time of year. Yeah, so luckily we got the cardboard cohorts. They can help us. And anybody else that joins in the chat, we will be doing the 12 Days of My Hero for our Christmas special. We also have some announcements that came out earlier on this past week from Universus, which I'm super psyched to get into and discuss. Also, too, we had a tournament on Thursday and did a big, huge transition as far as a new character for the My Hero format. And we're going to be taking, like everybody knew, I was trying to work on Woods. I had stated it before. Now I'm transitioned into Mount Lady. So we're going to see how powerful Mount Lady can actually be. So My Hero is the only card game I haven't dabbled in.
Is it worth
We're
it and well priced?
And is it priced well? Is it worth it? Yes, 100%. The mechanics, like when JC introduced me to this game, I instantly fell in love with how the mechanics work, the fun behind playing it, the potential the game has is another one.
I think one of the funnest things that I have with this, or like the one thing that I have the most fun with that's better. Most fun with this game is the fact that I get to play my favorite character.
Yeah, that too, right? So
one?
it's
do
if
you mean,
you're
all of
you're
them?
interested in the My Hero Academia world, the anime, it gives a little bit more panache to the game while you're playing it because you're associating it with something that you enjoy viewing and watching or whatever. Excuse me. Which puts the fun element into the game on top of it too. Like even if you're not a My Hero fan, but give the game a chance based on its mechanics. It's a lot of fun. The back and forth gameplay is different from any other style of gaming, say as just the your turn, their turn, your turn kind of thing, and it's like you can both interact with each other on each other's turns in that sense. Price wise, it is collectible. Don't get me wrong, it is collectible, but it doesn't need to be. Because all the promotional material is released as regular cards for the most part within the sets. So if you're buying and investing into the set, for instance, I have the actual Mount Lady card here. This is the XR version, so it's shiny, but you can get her as a regular card, non-shiny, non-foiled kind of thing. There are promos that have been previously released that were not available in the sets, and the only way that you could get them were if you played in specific tournaments, as well as the Ultra Plus packages for the stores that run My Hero. The only way to get those cards were through them at first, but they have a redemption program.
I was gonna say, or
yes.
now you can order some through
You
the
can
program.
actually acquire those promotional cards through the redemption program, where you save your packs. You can send them in to exchange for points to acquire those cards, or you also gain points while you're playing in tournaments. So if you go to a registered LGS that's actually running My Hero, or UVS specifically, and you play in the tournament, you gain points just for participating, and you can accumulate those points to get those promotional cards as well. So,
I ordered Midnight for that.
yes, she got her Midnight Bubble Girl.
I got Bubble Girl through that,
which
and
was not previously released in a set.
no, it was not. And then I ordered a Mount Lady card, but that was
for
was
other
a need.
reasons.
That was a need.
Yeah, the art is phenomenal. It's pulled right straight from the anime itself, like more or less like screenshots kind of thing, which gives that better feeling while you're playing it.
I found pictures of him online.
Oh
Look
my
at this
God.
Oh, yeah.
guy.
Well.
He's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
yeah,
want to make
she's
sure
got
I'm
a
going to
new
go
favorite,
the right way.
a new favorite character.
I seen this little kid on a card. At first,
Yeah.
it was an attack card, and then I just absolutely fell in love. I told Dad that I was gonna get this guy tattooed on my arm or something. I'm so getting him tattooed. That's my next tattoo right there. Him, right there.
Eggnog.
Put that. No.
What?
Put that
You
away.
want some?
No,
Yo, I'll
absolutely.
take some.
You want some?
Oh, heck yeah.
Eggnog is good.
It is not.
It's the most festive beverage
Love
that's
eggnog,
out there.
Thank you.
No, it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not.
It is.
Coke
It's so good.
I was trying to find some last night. They are sold out everywhere from what I saw.
It's good enough for us.
Yeah.
No, I went
We won't talk about putting rum in it.
Oh well,
I didn't
there's your
put any rum
problem.
in it
You
today.
went to Walmart. Go to like grocery store.
So yeah, highly recommend the game. As I said again, it's a lot of fun. So you're saying about the precons. The precons are really good, depending on which ones.
Yeah,
especially the Toga one
my
that's
goodness.
just
the
recently
Toga
been
one
released.
will wreck
That was
everything.
nuts.
It doesn't wreck everything. So yeah, Kenny,
But it's gross.
Kenny, or Present Mike. We have Present Mike behind the
Yes.
Yeah, wait till you go up against this. Okay, so
Do it right now. Let's go.
yeah, we could set it up afterwards and stream a live play if you have time. It's up to you.
I'll
There's the
just have to
challenge
go
right
grab my
there.
deck.
There's the challenge. No, so I was initially building Woods, the new one, which he was previously released as a promo prior to, but wasn't very good or whatever. But for the new set for Jetburn, I was trying to build Woods because of the life gain. So it's like every time you
Pass me the book.
review a card,
Thank you.
you get to increase your maximum life as well as gain a life on top of it. However, I found that it was difficult to maintain the life increase on top of your max health increase. So if I was taking a mass amount of damage, I would drop considerably, and even though progressively I would continue to climb, it wasn't enough to acquire up to that max health again. And before you know it, I was just failing miserably. So I looked at different avenues as far as Woods. He's still pretty good, so it all depends on what's in your deck, obviously, and how it's built. But I started looking. So my son Cam, he got a hold of building a deck for Mount Lady. So he's transitioned because he was working on Hood,
Yeah.
and started noticing that a lot of the stuff that Hood was using, Mount Lady can also use. And then I noticed that the stuff that I was using for Woods, Mount Lady can use. Right? So, and it was just like, well, we started putting things together and whatnot. Now, both of our homebrews are slightly different as far as what we're building. We're going to take a look at mine. Now, I will talk about the initial build that I had as well as the rebuild, which I haven't really fully 100% tested on the new rebuild. However, our good friend Graham, who comes out weekly to our locals, this past week he gave me some suggestions, so to make it better. Now I did annihilate him. He was trying out Jiro for the first time, and he was battling up against both mine and Cam's Mount Lady decks, right? So Cam lost 2-1 against him. I took 2 straight against Jiro. So, but one thing that I had found on my initial build is my consistency was just slightly off, right? So I was looking at too many different avenues as far as attacks and whatnot. But anyway, what?
In Wood's profile is his relation to Mount Lady, senior and junior colleagues, and maybe something more with a question mark. And then in here. It's like, are these two dating?
These two dating Mountain Lady.
No
and
comment. We
no
are
comment.
colleagues.
We are colleagues. Yeah, are they a thing? You never know. Because
There's-
you always see them together,
There's
right?
rumored about it. Like, there's rumors about it, but
We always see
nothing
them
has been
together in the
confirmed.
anime. Whenever she's around, he's around. Whenever he's around, she shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially the very first episode, right? Like, they're battling together.
We see their original meeting too, original meeting where they're like, "Man, you're dick. You're
Yeah.
mean.
Exactly.
Taking my
right.
job."
I didn't realize how big she could actually grow to, because normally she stands at a height of 162 centimeters, which is, I think,
She's
around
short.
my height.
Yeah.
I think I'm, like, slightly taller than her. And then she all of a sudden grows to, like, 2,062 centimeters.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's
What is
big.
that in feet?
I'm already on it. 67.65 feet.
Holy jeez.
67 feet?
That's big.
Yeah.
What's 162 centimeters in feet? I
Um,
want to see if she's actually my height. I probably...
5'3", 5.3 foot. So.
Oh, okay, 5'3".
So
I am...
you would more or less have to stack this room almost 7 times high. So if you can envision that, then you have Mount Lady. Like, she's huge.
Yup.
She's big. Anyway, what does
She's
Mount
about-
Lady do?
And I'm
She's
still
just
taller
under
than her.
7 stories tall.
And I'm still taller than her, naturally.
Wow.
Because if she's 5'3", I'm 5'6", I'm still taller. Mount Lady.
Mount Lady.
Mount Lady.
No. Present my kid.
Oh,
Present my kid.
right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on top of the game here.
You're on top of the game.
Mount Lady.
Mount Lady.
Mount Lady.
Yeah, so I probably should have grabbed another one because this one's really shiny. It's hard to read. So she has a 6 hand size, 30 health, right? So that's right off the bat. The 30 health is really, really good. The 6 hand size is average, better than 5, especially when most was it 27 plus on health is usually 5 hand size, right, rather than 6, because of that benefit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, I mean, just off of that, 30 is difficult to get through, as opposed to lower, obviously, makes sense. But, what's the response?
Response. After you review 1 or more cards, add 1 size counter to this card for each card reviewed.
Yes.
Am I still going? Okay.
Sure. And the enhance.
Enhance, your turn. If you have 3 or more size counters, your attacks get +3 damage. If you have 5 or more size counters, your rival commits 1 face-up foundation. The second enhance, remove 10 size remove 10 size counters. This attack becomes unblockable.
Unblockable. Okay,
That's gross.
unblockable.
That's disgusting.
It is. So this becomes the initial issue. As we're going to go through some of the cards that are used with her.
Because she has a lot of review. Like,
Yeah.
she has to get those counters, right?
Eggnog's making me burp. Excuse me. Anyway,
Don't do that.
yeah. No, I didn't say fart. I said burp.
Yeah, that's why I said don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
We'll see if Ray Ray's watching.
No finger. Okay, so to get those 10 counters, it's not that hard. Like, you can gain
Yeah.
counters, like, ridiculously quick using... Yeah, I can never snap. Jingle bells, jingle bells,
I have a
jingle
weak
bells.
one.
Anyway, to get these counters,
Are you having
it's,
fun?
you can...
Yeah, triple snap.
Huh?
Triple snap.
I can't do that either. Anyway, I'm uncoordinated. To get the counters is... Yeah, all I can do is flick.
Okay, Deku.
Yeah, exactly. What?
And
And then you're supposed to be doing this. Release.
Well, no, she has to touch something first.
Oh, she's touching the camera. Release.
It starts floating. Oh,
What are
no.
you doing? Now you're wrecking the camera.
Oh,
You're
No,
trying
I'm
to set up.
not.
Anyway.
I worked so hard setting that up.
I'll put it right back. Come on.
Yeah, now it looks crooked.
No,
That's
it does not.
Yeah.
It always looks like that.
Anyway. So it's on your turn, right? I can't. Yeah, so on the response, after review, you gain the counter. Okay, so you can review at the beginning of your turn. So basically, reviewing is discarding one card and drawing one card, and it's considered reviewed. And you're going to gain a counter from it right off the bat. And all it takes is to get 10, and then you're making your attack unblockable by removing 10 of them.
Yeah.
And then during that process of gaining the 10, if you have 3 or more, you're adding 3 damage to your attack. And if you have 5 or more, in the same sense, your rival commits 1 face-up foundation. So you're slowing them down and preventing them to block as easily. So, unblockable. We have not seen this mechanic yet up until this point with her. There's no other character that has this ability to make stuff unblockable. So, nope, let's go through. That's one. Nope. Oh my god, I should have had this separated before. Set that one aside.
If you want to pass me it, I can sort it while you do your thing.
Yeah, we're gonna. Not yet. Already got it. Nope. Yep. Nope. Already got it. Jeez. Nope. Not yet. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh my god. Seriously? I know, right? So unprepared. I think you handed me 2 there. That's okay. Just. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, my deck was all shuffled up anyway, so there's my excuse. I'm sticking with it.
We're just going through those 5?
6.
Whatever.
Good counting.
I can't.
Well, because I want to lead off with that. Okay, so let's talk about her attacks right off the bat. Okay, so the attacks that there's not many.
We have to do that one last.
Why?
Because
no, this is the main one.
Oh.
This is the main one. The reason why we're going to do this one first is because
the best for last.
What? No, this one would be the best for last.
Oh.
But we're going to keep note of it. So yeah.
Okay.
Titan Cliff. So this is one of her main cards, which makes her super powerful. Titan Cliff. So on the first, the first enhance. There's not the actual first enhance, or else I would say that. But anyway, discard up to 3 cards and draw 1 card for each card discarded. The discarded cards count as being reviewed.
Yup.
That's an enhance. So you play this attack, even though it's a 6 difficulty. It's not that hard to play a 6 difficulty off of your first attack, or as your first attack.
Yeah, because you just got.
If you got a lot of foundations.
6, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to get into talking about the difficulty and how it's going to be easier to just push these out really, really quick after the fact. Okay, the second enhance. What does it say?
You may build 1 card with a check value of 6 from your hand or discard pile.
Okay, so the check value is the blue number in the bottom right-hand corner. That's your check value. So when you play a card, you have to check it. And the 6 at the very top, that's your difficulty. So you have to beat the 6, or equal to or beat the 6 in order to actively pass the check. And there are cards that have a 6 check value, right, in the set. So.
It also has a Mount Lady Powerful of 3.
Mount Lady Powerful 3. Now, this is one card that I always forget to use that Powerful 3 because I'm more focused on trying to get those counters to make my attack unblockable. And the fact that it's now printed very small at the bottom, whereas before it was printed underneath the card name.
Yeah, the layouts are screwing with everyone.
On the top. So I always end up forgetting to use the Powerful 3. It is very beneficial, and you want to use it. So if you have the momentum, get that extra 3 damage per momentum that you discard to bring that attack damage up. 6 damage, 5 high speed. Okay, ridiculously good. Now you just have to be aware of reductions on those, etc., etc. But
well, if you use that even once or twice, you're looking at a 9 to 12 attack.
Yes, you can be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can. The damage on this card can increase. It's that initial discarding up to 3 cards. And you draw 3, so you're getting 3 more. It's not like you're just discarding 3.
Yeah.
But you're getting 3 counters. So if you start your turn off, you've reviewed one card already, you have one. You play this, you now have 4. So, like, you just jumped almost half, up to half of what you need to make an attack unblockable. Okay. You play multiples of these in a row if you have the ability to do so. So 3, you're then gaining another 3, so you're at 7. And if you can play one more, boom, you've hit your target, and you can make an attack unblockable and just wipe out your opponent really, really fast.
Just imagine if you made this one unblockable when you played it, and then you just ramped the hell out of it.
While we're going through these, keep note of the speed. This is a 5 high speed. Okay. Our next one that we look at is
5 high speed.
Canyon Cannon. Say that 5 times fast.
Canyon, cannon, canyon, cannon, cannon,
You
cannon.
can't, yeah. Canya. Anyway, so again, 5 high speed. Keep note of that high speed. 3 damage. Now the damage isn't as high. It is only a 5 difficulty 3 check, but it doesn't really matter. You mill 2. So milling is taking cards off the top of your deck, putting them into your discard pile, and it's going to gain +1 damage for each different symbol among cards milled this way. Cards milled to play this ability count as being reviewed.
Gosh.
So now you're gaining another 2 counters. So if you're playing, say you don't have the ability to play 2 Titan Cliffs right away, you play the Canyon Cannon right afterwards. So now you've reviewed 1 at the start. You gain 1, gain 3 off of the Titan. That's 4. Now you're gaining 2. You're now at 6 right off the bat, right? So playing these and playing multiples of these in a row. Now you can see how the speed accelerates on gaining those counters to be able to make your attack unblockable, right? The key thing is to try and get your attack, more Titan attacks, Titan Cliffs played right off the bat first, right? Then comes the big gun, right? And this is the one that you're going to want to try and aim to become unblockable, and that is OSotC's Falling Skies. Now, this card is like ridiculously popular right now. Very, very.
Oh my god! The normal version of it's like $90.
Yeah, it is. It's pricey. It is a pricey card because it's played in like every single deck that can possibly use it. First Enhance. Read it.
Each attack gains throw. No more attacks can be played this turn.
So, which is why you want to more or less concentrate on playing this as your last attack, if possible. Now, you do not have to use that first Enhance to give it throw, and this is just in case you do not have the counters on it, so you're still going to be swinging for half damage, right? That second Enhance is the big one.
This attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage for each printed high
Attack
attack in your card pool.
So there's where the high attack comes in, right? So now you're playing Titan Cliff, Canyon Cannon. We're just going to call it the CC card. How's that? Yeah. Then you play CC, and then you play Falling Skies. So you're gaining +3/+3 on your speed and damage by playing the Falling Skies.
So, like
and it's already a 3 high and 5 damage. So you're bringing it up to a 6 high, 8 damage. And then whatever other bonuses that you can potentially give it. And it is only a 4 difficulty. And yeah, so absolutely ridiculously good for this deck. There is one other card that for an attack that I put in. Now I'm gonna rewind a little bit and let you guys know what I had initially put in this deck that I had taken out. So I had put in Texas Smash. So I don't know, Kenny, can you bring up Texas Smash?
No. Oh, didn't this one get banned?
No.
No? Oh.
You're thinking of Back Alley Haymaker.
Yep.
Texas Smash. Okay. So this card is really, really good as well. 4 high speed. Again, you're looking at the high speeds. It only does 3 damage. However, it's a Fury Punch and a Combo Punch. So to get your combo, you have to have a punch played prior to. I was running Gale, I think it's Gale Force.
Gale Force Punch?
Yeah, which is a Nomu attack. It is on Earth. However, the check on it was only a 2. So I was fighting. This is why I had changed it, because the issue was if I'm checking cards, I don't want to have that 2. It's too low for me. There it is. Gale Force Punch. Thank you. So you see the check value is a 2. So you would open up with this card to get that punch, and it's a 6 mid, 6 damage. So again, I'm losing that high attack, whereas Texas Smash is a high. But this was to get the actual, just to get the punch, right? And then even if they block it, it doesn't really matter, because then you start off your Texas Smash, and it's playing multiple smashes because it's only a 4 difficulty, gaining that that combo punch, or like the combo enhance, which this attack gets plus 4 damage, right? So now I'm up to 7 damage, 4 high, and then if you discard 1 card, your next attack this turn gets plus 4 damage. So you see the progressiveness on it. You're continuing to increase your damage as you're going through, playing multiple Texas Smash, and then you're dropping the Falling Skies at the end, because they're all high attacks, minus that Gale Force. But I discovered something a little bit better. Well, I don't know whether it's better or not. It's going to be hard to see. Instead of using Gale Force, I found another high attack that's a punch. I took out the Texas Smash altogether, but I'm running Red Counter instead.
5/5.
So this is more of a defensive card for the deck. So it's a Fury Punch, which I wasn't really concerned about because I dropped the Texas Smash, and it is 5 high at 5 damage, which is, you know, relatively pretty good for starting attack. But if this attack is not completely blocked, it doesn't clear from your card pool during the end phase. So it becomes a defensive card if it's not completely blocked. So whether they're half blocking or they fail their block or whatnot, this card's going to stay in the card pool, and then you're going to get that response, which is...
Card pool, remove. After your rival plays an attack, its damage cannot be modified.
Exactly. So now you're going to stop your rival from boosting up their damage just by taking this out of your card pool. So now your progressive difficulty is going to go back to normal and not tie things up, right? So it becomes a really good defensive card, but it is a very decent high attack, right? So high speed attack with a decent amount of damage to start off with.
So, what?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so what if like they like obviously they're gonna see that in your card pool, right? So
Yes.
it doesn't clear and it stays. What if on their turn they just don't play an attack because that's there? Does it?
Then it
remove
won't.
Then
No.
It
It
still
stays in your card pool
Oh,
until you actually use the response to remove it.
Is that the case? I would think it would clear at the next end phase.
well, you would think, but
Yeah.
I mean, he does have a point. It does say remove after your rival
Well,
plays an attack. So they'd
I'll
have
get
to
a
play
rule
an
check
attack.
on that.
Yeah. But either which way, it doesn't really matter. So
It's still
if they're gonna waste their turn by not attacking because this is in your card pool, benefit to you. It's gonna be beneficial, right? So now you're not gonna be taking any damage that turn, right? You're not gonna have a bunch of attacks coming at you. And even if it does stay in the card pool, like okay, so you're going up to a +1 difficulty on your next, right? Just back off from playing Titan Cliff.
Yeah.
You play the other ones, right? You play the CC card and the Fallen Skies, right? At that point. Unless you have the foundations or
to get
the
that.
base to put out a Titan Cliff at 7 difficulty, right? So while he's checking that up, so looking at a Woods attack, so as I said, like there was a lot of crossovers between Mount Lady and Wood. I left in Lacquered Chain Prison.
I'd love to be able to spell.
LACQUER
No, I haven't. Don't worry.
KENNYCAN'TSPELL. Oh, I thought I was supposed to say.
Can you testable? What?
No,
Kenny
can't
can't
spell.
Oh. Yeah, no, I can't.
You're the one that said it, so I spelt it as you were saying it. Okay, so this one, the response. After this card is reviewed, your rival commits 1 foundation and flips 1 ready foundation. Yeah, so it's a good defensive card. Plus, you need to have cards reviewed, right, to gain those counters for Mount Lady. This also has a combo enhance. This attack gets +3 damage, and this enhanced step. You don't need it. Don't even
breaker.
bother. Yeah, the combo is breaker, so you have to have a breaker card prior to get that combo enhance. But you're not going to use it. You're basically hanging on to this card for your review step, or when you have to review, or if it's in your deck. Sorry, I keep bouncing it. Yes.
I know. Oh, okay, yeah.
Or you keep it in your hand, and when you have the ability to review a card, you review this. So it's going to force your opponent to commit and flip.
I hated you using this card.
Yeah, so yeah, Kenny President Mike had already felt the repercussions of this card, right?
So your rival commits one and then flips another?
Yes. Yeah, because of the way it's worded. So the first one is they have to commit one and flip one ready foundation. So with it stating the way that it's stated, it's commit and then they have to flip one ready. So they're losing use of 2 foundations abilities. I have to say, yeah, they lose the abilities on them because the one that they flip can be still ready.
Yeah,
and they can still use it for checking and whatnot, but that's fine. Tap, what is that?
This just in from the judges.
Boom.
Red counter only stays in the end. During the end phase of the turn you originally played it. It can only survive one end phase.
Oh,
Okay.
so it'll stay in my card pool and then the next turn. So
Yeah,
if they
so
don't
your
play an
rival's
attack,
end
it'll
phase,
clear.
It gets
It
cleared
clears
Okay.
out,
because
okay.
of the.
Oh,
if-
which is even good, right? It's even better. So then now you're back to your original progressive difficulty, and you don't have to worry about it. Guess what? Play another one,
Woohoo!
right? That's all you got to do.
Yeah, it's because of that if on there.
Yes.
Wait, what?
The if specifies if it's not completely
this-
blocked, it stays in the end phase. It can't be completely blocked during the next thing, so it no longer.
Yeah,
counts.
because you can't you didn't
Yeah.
check it to attack
Yeah, it's
again.
not an
It
attack
doesn't have
anymore.
echo or anything
Yeah.
of that nature. So
Echo.
it's echo, so you can play it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn,
So if an
I don't
attack
know.
has echo, you can play it again, but after it resolves, it flips and stays in your card
Oh,
until the end phase.
didn't know that one.
So the lacquered chain prison from Woods goes with number 7 Pro Hero, which is another Woods card. And then we're also looking at number 23 Pro Hero. So again, these two are paired up. So number 7 Pro Hero. While this card is in your card pool, your rivals' blocks modifiers get +1. Do you need it in your card pool? No. So basically, you're playing this card for the enhance. You commit, you discard one card,
Draw a card.
and you draw a card, and it's considered reviewed. So now you're getting an even additional counter on Mount Lady, and that's it. So basically, that's all you're playing this card for. 5 check, 1 difficulty. It's easy enough to get into play, and it's not unique, so you're going to be playing it more. It does have that Woods breaker on it. Don't need it, which kind of goes with this breaker card here. But so if you're holding on to this, you have this. You review this for this to gain the counter, and then you're also messing up your opponent, forcing them to lose 2 foundations. Number 23 Pro Hero. What does she do?
Response: before your review step, if you have less cards in hand than your hand size, draw a card.
Yep. And
And then the enhance: if you have 3 or more counters on your character, your attack gets +1 speed.
+1 speed. So now we're boosting speed with Mount Lady on number 3 Pro Hero. So
Number
and
23.
also too, if you're holding cards in your hand that you don't want to review, guess what? Your hand size is always lower from your starting hand size at the beginning of your turn or before your review step. It allows you to draw that card. So now you can keep what you want, get rid of one that you don't really need, and you're gaining the counter off of it too, right? So 3 or more counters on your character to gain that +1 speed. What are you doing?
But look at-
Chaco, get
look-
your head in the game.
Look at her eye and then like her face. It really reminds me of Sailor Moon for some reason. Like not her specifically.
Sailor Moon doesn't have a mask.
I never said that. I just said the face shape.
Her eyes
And
look
the
different.
one
Look at those
eyeball.
eyes. Look
I
at Sailor
know,
Moon's
I know.
eyes
They got
compared to
really
hers.
big eyes, but it
Yeah.
reminded me of that for some reason.
They have the old school, like, big,
I know the
giant...
big giant anime eyeballs.
Yeah.
They don't even have like barely any whites in their
I'd say a
eyes.
Choco looks more like that than
That's
what
true.
Mount Lady does. What are you talking
I don't know
about,
that
man?
one specific art. I don't
Here,
know what
have
it
some
is.
eggnog.
I
Wake
don't
up
want
first.
that. Yes.
I'm gonna have some eggnog. Yeah, now we got Sailor Moon on board here.
Come
New
on.
to UVS.
Come on. Yeah. They should.
Hey,
They should.
it's not off
not
the
out of the
table.
question, yeah.
It's not off the table.
They
You
totally
never know.
Should. They totally should.
It's not sci-fi, but when we get into talking about the announcement, wait for it.
Yes.
So yeah, so now we got speed gain. We're getting speed. Now this is the additional extra stuff that I'd put in here. I'm running 4 battle resolve. So commit, flip. After you lose health, you gain a health. If you want a little bit of health gain, you got it. It's a 0 check, so 0 checks are really good. 5. Let's back up 1 second. Notice the check on this card for the number pro number 23, number 6, yeah, number 6, number 18.485 pro hero.
3.14.
159.
728. That's another one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a different one. So 6 check. Okay, watch the 6 checks. So battle resolve. I am running 4 because of the second one. Commit 2 copies, and this attack gains +3 or -3 speed. So it's good offensive as well as defensive. But you need 2 copies of it to get that benefit. Not very hard to do on a 0 check to get at least 2 of them into your stage. I originally was playing what's that attack or that foundation? It's a Endeavor one. Anyway, it was
The
a
one
0
where it's
check.
like this one?
Yeah, I figured I should have brought them over to. But anyway, I took that different one out. But I put in tight-lipped. It was recommended. Tight-lipped, very simple. Flip 1 foundation. Your attack gets +1 damage. Basic.
Cheese.
Cheese. We've got cheese. This one,
I love cheese.
again, 6 check. Okay, so we have another 6 check that she has access to. 6 checks are really, really good to have in your deck. This one, commit, and you change this attack to a high attack. Now, it will not work to go for the progressive Falling Skies, because once the attack resolves, it's going to go back to its original printed speed. But it gets +2 damage. So, if by chance you have to play Lacquered as an attack, you can change it to a high and give it +2. Otherwise, the only other use for this card in the deck right now is because of that 6 check, and Mount Lady can use this card. So, Ultra Regeneration. Okay. This card, still sitting on the fence. It is working. However, again, 6 check, right? 6 check. So,
Response, once per turn. Flip. After you take 5 or more damage from an attack, draw 2 cards and gain 2 health.
there's a... Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the response. What's the
Yes.
enhance?
Enhance. Once per turn. Remove. If you have no
It's
ready-
not once per turn. Tenacious does not mean once per turn.
Then what's that one? On your turn.
No.
Then what's that one mean?
You forget?
Oh, a little bit.
Tenacious.
Once per turn.
Playable while committed.
Oh. Oh, hey, it says it right there. Sorry. Playable while committed.
Yeah, reminder text, eh? Reminder text. Woo!
Playable. I'm surprised you didn't notice
I'm
that
telling
when I
you,
read
folks.
the response.
I'm telling you, folks, if it starts snowing inside the store, I will not be surprised.
What?
Huh? We got it written right in front of you.
Playable while committed. Remove. If you have no ready foundations, add 1 card from your discard pile to your hand.
Yeah, you're not going to play on the enhancer for this card. However, the fact that it does have a 4 difficulty, there's a way around that 4 difficulty because read, what's Titan Cliff say again? The second enhance?
The second one,
Don't
you
look
may.
strong ones,
Oh,
Yeah.
You may build 1 card with a check value of 6 from your hand or discard.
Or
pile.
discard pile. Yeah, so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 6 checks. And you're running 4 of them.
Oh.
4 of each, up to 4 of each if you want, depending.
I just found something that could be a really fun combo with that, too.
What's that?
Because you build this card using that enhance, and then you immediately destroy it.
Destroy this attack.
Takoyaki.
Oh, destroy this attack gets +2 or -2 damage. Draw 1 card.
6 check.
What's the 6 check? Oh, it's this. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. It is another 6 check card. Oh, just for the check, not the enhance then.
Yeah, well, you use it to bring that in. You're immediately building it. You can immediately then destroy it for +2 and another card.
And draw another card. Hey, yeah, that's a pretty good suggestion, Kenny. Or I'm sorry, President Mike.
Yeah!
Yeah!
It does nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually. Go back to that card. What's it called again? I'm actually gonna.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki. I'm supposed to be like, okay, so if I put takoyaki into my deck and then I'm gonna pull it and then I'm gonna be able to use it to do this or that. There's no way to get the words.
Yeah, there's no
I gotta get one of those
Japanese
effects now.
mumbling.
You gotta get one of those effects now, yeah. Okay. And the one more 6 check. Now there'll be a 5th one if we use that. Number 10 Pro Hero does absolutely nothing. Okay, it's meant for Ryuku, but
we're cool, so we use it.
yeah, exactly. Has nothing, but it is a 6 check, and Mount Lady has access to it. So now we have 4 different cards at 6 checks, giving you 16 of them potentially. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
who doesn't want as many 6 checks in their deck as they can possibly have? And Mount Lady has acquired it. Yeah. Other foundation, I think there was only one or two more, maybe. I got tight lips.
Yeah,
it can't be fixed.
Can't be
right?
fixed.
Very good card. 0 difficulty, 5 check.
Response, flip. After you commit any number of cards due to your rival's effect, build the top card of your deck face down, playable while committed.
Yeah, so it's just giving you the ability to get more foundations to play those higher checks.
I'm surprised I got that so quick.
Yeah.
And I actually read it properly. Wow.
And
I got a quirk, fast reading.
that is it for... I gotta check that. Yeah, that's it. So that's basically...
Hey,
There's one other card, one
pick a
last
blue
card.
guy.
Who
Sugar
doesn't
Rush,
want sugar in their deck,
power up.
right? Sugar Rush Power Up, right?
Ew.
Yeah. Ooh, read it. What's it say?
Enhance, remove. Remove 10 cards from your discard pile. This attack is +2 speed and +4 damage.
Yeah. Who doesn't want that?
Enhance your attack. Remove. Flip 1 rival foundation with an ability that reduces the damage of an attack.
Yeah.
That one's pretty gross.
Yeah, not playing this just wouldn't make sense, right? Yeah. You gotta have that Sugar Rush. Everybody wants Sugar Rush. Get that little bit of extra sugar in your attack, right? So and it's only a 1 difficulty in a 5 check, so yeah, and it doesn't even stay in your card pool. So you play it for that initial enhance, remove 10 cards from your discard pile. Mm-hmm. You're given +2 speed and +4 damage. Remove 10 counters, taking how much damage? Just like ridiculous amounts of damage.
Yeah, right.
Just absolutely ridiculous. But so that's the deck. So I'm running like pretty much 4 of each of those cards that I had shown to start with. Taking out the Texas Smash package that I had with the Gale Force because I was finding having the 4 Gale Forces at a 2 check was kind of messing me up a little bit, especially when you can't check something, your turn ends, and Gale Force just wasn't packing the punch that I needed. So this is what I built, what I've got so far. Got to still test it out. Taking on the challenge against President Mike afterwards with his Toga. Toga is ridiculously good for a challenger deck. I was taking a look at it. Basically, all you need is 1, possibly 2 of them to clash them together if you want to play multiples, because some of the attacks you only get 2 of. Mm-hmm. And then on top of it, there are cards in Jetburn that do support both OSotCs and them for the OSotC deck. And then there's another one for Toga's deck that makes it even more powerful too, right? So President Mike didn't join us last Thursday, but the Thursday before when he was running it, and then My Hero JC was running Toga as well, and they were both doing really, really well, right? So, yeah, it's not a very difficult game to get into and play it, as you can see.
Super fun.
So, and it is. It's so much fun, right? Going back and forth. Now, mind you, Cam's build for his Mount Lady, I didn't see entirely exactly everything that had happened when he was facing against Giro, like Graham's Giro on that he was having a little bit of difficulty on his checks, I guess, or whatnot, or getting out his foundations. And could be your play style as well, right, with how you like to play things and whatnot, or what your initial hand is, if you keep it, if you're mulliganing, all that stuff factors into the gameplay on top of it, right? So me personally, I always have the issue with checking. I don't think I'm going to have that issue anymore with all those 6 checks now, right? So it's going to be a lot easier to get those attacks out quick. You've got draw power. You've got...
Especially that Titan Cliff with it being so high.
Yeah, speed gain. It's just pumping up as many to get to 10. It's not hard to get to 20 even. So you can make 2 attacks in a turn unblockable if you reserve a little bit. With having the 30 health, it's difficult for your opponent to bring her down close to, lethal damage at any given point within the first few turns. And if you're able to stockpile those counters, making 2 attacks unblockable, just watch out for the damage reductions, because damage reduction, once you make it unblockable, they start reducing the damage, right? You're not going to have a lethal attack anymore, right? So, and then you're going to have, it just kind of prolongs the game a little bit, right? So, depending on how hard they're hitting you or what you're facing up against. The Giro build that Graham had worked really well. The issue he was having was getting that one specific attack in his hand, or having it available at the point when he got the 25 counters, the applause counters. Too late. After getting the 25 applause counters to get that attack out, to be to be able to win the game. And basically that's all she does. But it's specifically on the attack, not the character herself. So he found that it was a little bit difficult.
If it was on the character,
if it was on the character, yeah, that just
broken.
busted. Just busted. Just absolutely busted. Because he was able to acquire those 25 counters fairly quickly. Probably not as, it's twice as many or more than twice as many as what Mount Lady needs. So that it takes longer. It takes longer. But once he hit it, if he didn't have that attack, what's the point?
Yeah.
Right. So it's trying to keep and maintain having that attack in your hand at the point where you play it, you have 25 applause counters, you win the game, and there's no stopping it.
Yeah, it just happens.
Done. Right? So
that's it.
Two main characters in Jet Burn that we'd seen. And I got all my notes taken. And we're good to go on that. So there you have it. Leave us a comment or any concerns or suggestions as far as the deck that we talked about today, Mount Lady. Let us know your builds, especially too, right? We're always interested in looking to see how other people are playing it. We haven't seen Mount Lady come up on top in a tournament yet. I've been following on the UVS Ultra site. And thanks to Rochester Cards, who's been putting out all the deck lists and stuff like that too that have been played. It's a super great job on that. So, JC, first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's time for the JC card of the.
My Hero JC card of the
My
week.
Hero JC card. Of the
Jesus, what is wrong with you?
That wig's messing you up, dude.
Yeah.
You have hair. It's so weird now.
Right. My Hero JC card of the week.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that.
We can't read that at all, dude.
Oh, yeah, right.
Eggnog is the best. Cheers.
Mine. This is my chat now. You don't get one.
Hey, pro heroes and villains! Jet Burn is still hot and showing off some impressive strategies, even going as far as finally getting some cards banned. We are looking at you, Ryukyu, and your capture evildoer shenanigans.
Oh, yes, thank God evildoers is gone. Yes.
I was glancing over my cards today and was taking some time to read Hawks. Compared to some of the other characters that have come out this set, Hawks at first may not seem impressive, but does cool abilities we can make use of.
Where are you? Oh, okay, there you go. Taking a look at his enhance. Once per turn, Hawks can change one of his attack zones to high. Changing attack zones can be great if you are aware of what a rival is running and the chances they have to block them. There's also the option to switch the speed and damage. Though this is only on your turn, I get feelings of running Tiger not too long ago. Him and his Tiger. Except I used the ability more defensively. This ability alone, though once per turn, can be used to get some key attacks of yours through that you need to hit. Nothing like a high damage average speed attack, now going extra fast.
The second ability, a response, adds a speed or decreases speed by 1 when speed is modified. This is once per turn step. Or once per enhanced step, sorry. Once per enhanced step. The second ability will be complemented by Hawk's static ability, which states, at the start of our combat, add up to 2 copies of Hawk's Feather from our discard pile to your hand. Six-hander character. Try more like...
Just let you read it all.
Six-hander character, more like 8, when you get 2 copies of Hawk's Feather into your discard pile.
Hawk's Feather, yes.
Keep going down.
No.
Thank you.
No, we're looking at Hawks.
Okay.
Hawk's Feather.
Stop it.
There's Hawk's Feather. Yeah, Hawk's Feather is a 1 difficulty card, 2 mid block, 1 mid speed, 1 damage, 3 control. Attack. Has its own static ability. If your rival were to try to remove it, it goes to the bottom of your deck instead. From our hand, as an enhance, we can add this to our card pool to give an attack +2 speed or -3 speed. Given Hawk's own response, we can have our attacks go in a +3 speed or an opponent suffering a -4 speed. It will add to progressive difficulty, but will be worth it, or well worth it. That is not to add that this is an attack and can be played as an attack on top of it, right? So play it out, add 2 damage, then do the flip ability to make it a 3 high speed for 1 damage, for 1 difficulty, 5 speed if you think about the switching ability. If you think about.
He was typing this
If
fast.
you think
again.
about the switching ability. Yeah, think about. So yeah. The card's meant for him, obviously, the feathers, right? So I haven't played Hawks yet.
Me
Wasn't
neither.
really too interested in it, but my hero JC sees some potential in Hawks.
No, I'm boycotting him.
Why are you boycotting him?
Because no,
Go ahead, say it.
He's great.
he's a dick.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on,
great.
no.
Why? Because he's working with Dobby to take down Endeavor?
He just has like such a cocky
Spoiler alert.
attitude. Yeah, he just has such a cocky attitude. Right now, I don't like him, like at all. Like he's too up in himself. Like
He is very high on himself,
Yeah.
but isn't most pro heroes like that?
not like him. Again, he's too cocky about it. Of course, all of them think that they're
Endeavor's like
good,
him.
but they're not
Yeah, Endeavor's the
cocky
same
about
way.
it.
He just doesn't vocalize it the same way that Hawks does.
Exactly.
I think it's the personality. You're
It's his
attacking more so.
persona. It's the way
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I don't like. Of course, his design's cool. I like the way he looks. But
He looks super cool.
I don't like his personality or his attitude or anything.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll take a look. Oh, there we go. You can finish her off.
Considering the rest of Hawk's cards that support his strategy, Hawks can certainly be a fun character to play, considering he is an evil.
No, E
Good-
is an evil.
E is an evil, good, and order. There will be lots of options for Hawks to be built in. Myself, I am looking at how I can most abuse having an 8-hander overall. What are your opinions on Hawks? What symbol will you be building Hawks on? Let us know, heroes.
Let us know.
Jeez,
Yes.
that was a difficult one.
Yeah, we finished that one off a little rough, right? A little rough.
So what happens when you get the one who doesn't know how to read it?
Yeah, he's all right.
Fox, easier, man. He
No, he's
can't
not.
do it.
All Might can.
Someone can.
All Might.
No, he's retired. No.
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 All Might.
I don't even
retired.
think All Might can turn into his hero form anymore, can he?
He can for like
Like,
5 seconds.
yeah.
And then he coughs
He
up.
goes back. I think he's gonna regain it.
Mm,
My predictions. I know Kenny already knows, and he's kind of glaring at me. But
okay.
I have a funny feeling we're gonna see the Almighty come back.
Of course, he's the main character. Come on.
No, he's not. Midoriya's the main. I'm the main character. But I have a funny feeling.
We see the potential in one of the movies.
Fanboy. Don't spoil that. We haven't seen all the movies because Dad keeps wanting to skip over them.
Why
Sorry.
would you skip over? I mean, they're non-canon, but they're cool.
We've only skipped one.
No,
we skipped
if you're at the, you've skipped at least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen the first one that came after season 1, where they went to the
one
where
that
they
was on Netflix.
they fought.
Yeah.
All for One. They were at the party, and they met
on
Melissa.
the island?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's
We've
the
seen
one.
that one.
That's the one where we see the potential for All Might, that he might be able to get his power back, but not
Yeah.
really.
They talk about it, and I know
Yeah,
his friend has
it's
like.
because he's physically damaged. It's not that his quirk was weakening; it's that his body is completely.
And his body
knackered.
can't withstand it anymore. Even his buddy there stated, he's like, I don't think you have
Yeah.
the option of coming back.
He
Like,
made
doesn't
he
even
made the
have-
quirk enhancer to hopefully help All Might, but it.
Yeah. What if
It's
you
not
What if you
working.
took some of those drugs from Overhaul?
He
though,
wouldn't even touch
he
him.
would lose his anything he had left.
No, to enhance it.
To enhance it, the enhanced drug.
Oh.
There was 2.
Yeah, but that's what we're
He
saying.
would
Is it's got
probably
nothing
die,
to
yeah.
do with
It's
his
not
quirk.
his
It's his
quirk. It's
body.
not
His
that his
body
quirk was
cannot
weak.
physically hold his form anymore because he's weakened. It's not the quirk that's.
I don't know, man. There's how many? We've seen 1 so far. We saw because we're in season 5.
He's
so
missing
spoiler
half
alert to
of his
anybody who hasn't
internal
seen
organs.
it. Yet,
He's missing half of his internal organs.
Yeah.
but, yeah. So we've seen the bald-headed dude in the shadows.
Yeah.
From the shadows there. There's what, 5 or 6 more that they haven't revealed. Because one of them is All for One's brother.
Yes.
And then we've seen the bald-headed dude that has
And then
that
we've
black
seen-
whip thing that comes out of his hands.
What is
Nice.
that? Hello.
Stop nerding out.
What?
But
What's
then
wrong with nerding out?
we've seen the girl that was All Might's passed downer lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen her.
Oh, the one that passes down to All Might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
was-
she's already in there.
Shigaragi's grandmother.
Grandmother?
Uh,
All
wait.
Might's predecessor?
Yeah, All Might's predecessor, yeah, is Shigaraki's grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma. Wow, All Might's old.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah, he's like
Either that Shigaraki's
he's
really
like in
young.
his 40s,
But he doesn't look young.
40s,
Shigaraki
50s.
looks old.
Like he is
Doesn't-
middle aged.
He's got to be at least in his 50s if Shigaraki's
I
at
don't
least in
think
his
he's
20s.
in his 50s. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but
he's
how
like
old was
40.
he when
He's
when
49.
Shigaraki's grandma was taking care of him?
Oh, he was like
Teenager.
just slightly above Deku age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. He doesn't look it.
yeah, and
But All Might looks awesome anyway. So
Yeah.
it's all-
Shigaraki's grandma already had her child at that point.
Okay.
She was already alive. So
Who?
Shigaraki's mom or dad, I think it was dad.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's her son.
Yeah, he was already alive at that point.
Wow.
It says it in the book here.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, it does. I read that to you, and that's why Shigaraki became the
UVS on Monday made some announcements. Let's take a look.
Sorry, I'm very good at my job.
You are.
villain. You were great at your job, Kenny.
What's coming to Universus in 2024? Right off the bat, look what we see. What? Oh,
Dad.
Yep.
Mama. Must be sibling. And
that looks like Deku's mom.
That's Deku's mom.
Oh, kinda. Well, put glasses on her, and then you got that.
No, maybe.
I wish that I had cautions, mom. Wish that I had cautions, mom.
I wrote this
And
the other
just like
night.
that, copyright strike.
No, we're not playing the song.
I actually wrote that the other
Nice
night
little
when we were
caution.
watching My Hero.
There was no Jesse mentioned whatsoever.
Well, now there was.
Well, yeah, alright, you lost it.
Anyway, 2024.
What's
right
coming?
around the corner? Right around the corner. Critical Role. Critical Role is joining Universus. So,
Let's explore our partnership with Critical Role, the popular web series featuring award-winning voice actor playing role-playing games. We are bringing you 2 Challenger series based on their epic campaigns. Our first Challenger series,
Fireball.
Vox Machina,
Fireball.
featuring
Fireball.
the twins, whoever that is and that guy, and their adventures through that one during Campaign 1. The second Challenger series based on Campaign 2 will feature Jester and Knot from the Mighty Nine. Both Challenger series will be available on March 21st, and you can pre-order them right now at your local game store.
yes.
I can't read clearly because I don't know what the twins' names are. Vexali. Hey!
Took it away. So we already know Dark Tournament Yu Yu Hakusho is coming in the first quarter, February 23rd.
As well as Cowboy Bebop and Trigun Stampede in January.
Bebop and Trigon. Cowboy Bebop and Trigon. We're gonna see new Challenger decks only for those. However, the Dark Tournament Yu Yu Hakusho is a full-blown set. And I guess there's word that it's not gonna be the only one for Yu Yu Hakusho. So
Oh, we might get one in 25.
I don't know. We're anticipating. It might be rumor at this point. I'm not sure. I did think I heard something about it, but look what's right next to it in quarter 2.
Girl Power!
Girl
My
Power!
Hero!
Yeah, so we're gonna get Girl Power for quarter 2. What time is it?
Midnight better be in there. It's 1 o'clock.
Shoot. Girl Power. So this is they're going to be focusing on all the female students as well as pro heroes and villains. So it is a full-blown ladies set.
Midnight!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Could see some midnight. So that's coming May 17th. So this will be the first release for My Hero for Universus for 2024. There will be more for 2024 for My Hero, so don't think for 1 second that this is the only My Hero set we're getting. They are going to be releasing more. This one, I don't know if it's going to be falling in line with the progression of matching the series with the sets in the game. I think it's just more or less a focus on female characters.
Every character card will have an exclusive, never-before-seen alternate art version.
Yes.
I need the toga.
Toga, yeah. She's,
I gotta have All Might.
her coming back.
No, not All Might. Wait, Midnight. What?
I'm hoping that we see a lot of the characters that haven't been made for the game from the show coming in for this set.
Bubble Girl.
But we already got Bubble Girl. She's, even though she is a promo, we still have her at the moment. But I'm talking about ones that we haven't seen in the game yet.
Yeah, but like
Period.
Midnight's a promo, and she might be in there. Maybe they'll actually release her, so you don't have to get it through the program.
But there's a lot of other ones that they can put into the set.
Like the Mushroom Girl.
Mushroom Girl would be a cool one. Yes, and she was super awesome,
She
freaky.
was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked her and her quirk.
The fact that she almost, killed Tokoyami.
And who was the one there that we
Right
saw
now?
in the last battle? So
The
we're
lizard
presently so 50
yeah.
pieces of her or something like that can come off of her, and whatnot. So like characters like that. Like let's see what Universus is going to do for Girl Power. What's her name again? Lizardy.
Or
Lizardy?
Setsuna Tokage.
Toge.
I hope I'm saying that properly.
Lizard Tail Splitter
Oh,
is her.
Tokage.
Yeah.
Tokage?
So
Tokage.
Tokage.
That's totally wrong.
Tokage.
That's okay.
Setsuna.
Tokage.
Anyway, so that's what we have. Go back to the other one.
I gotta remember
Godzilla!
this is Japanese.
Godzilla. So yes, they did Godzilla -1 promotional just recently. We will be seeing, by the looks of it, Challenger decks. I think
King
it's,
of the Monsters.
Universus, 2 Challenger series products are coming out for Godzilla. So this will be super interesting. So we can see him like face Mothra, maybe, possibly. And that's coming in June. Go back.
No.
Yes.
Fine.
Attack on Titan!
Attack on Titan!
Attack on Titan. So, for our anime fans, so not only are we getting Yu Yu Hakusho, which, by the way, Netflix now has the live action. The first 5 episodes are up, which I have to go and watch because I've never seen this anime.
Dad thought I was watching it last night.
Yeah, I thought you were watching it last night.
I wasn't.
Anyway, I have seen some of Attack on Titan a little bit. Teach his own. I'll come straight out and state it. I'm not a big fan of Attack on Titan.
Okay, let's put it this way.
But-
We literally saw the first episode of the first season.
Yeah.
And then instantly, when we went to Fan Expo over the summer, we
jumped to like season 4.
Right to season 4, half of the first episode.
Yeah,
so
so
we
it's
were
like-
totally
I
lost.
don't know. It didn't catch my 100% interest in it, but let's see what it brings for the game, right? So I mean, it'll give me the motivation to
art
maybe focus a little bit more on it to watch the show. Don't have to though. It's we'll see how it plays in the game, right?
I like
just
the
wanna
art
play the game.
style.
The art
that's
is really
about it,
good.
yeah.
I was impressed with the I would say Demon Slayer would be
True.
a little bit better as far as animation. I really like Demon Slayer's animation.
I don't know, I like the way the Titans look in this one.
But yes,
Like,
we
they're
are
so cool.
getting.
You better go open that door.
Yeah, it's a person wanting their order.
I will read this
Sure.
somewhere. Let's see. Okay, coming in 2024, Attack on Titan will be released for the Universus CCG, bringing the manga masterpiece by Human to life. With original and reimagined artwork from the manga, it will feature fan-favorite characters from Attack on Titan. It will be a welcoming experience for Universus CCG newcomers while still offering a strategic depth for experienced players, allowing all experience levels and ability to enjoy the thrill and fun of the game. For fans of AOT, we can confirm that the first booster set, Attack on Titan Battle for Humanity, will be released in Q3 of 2024. Along with the booster set, you can get a Challenger Series product and Clash decks based on the manga. We will release a second AOT booster set and Challenger Series product in Q4 of 2024. So we are getting 3 different things for AOT. We're getting
4.
the first... What do you mean, no? Only 3.
2 separate Challenger Series and 2 separate boosters.
Yeah,
Yes.
but the first Challenger Series is coming with the one thing.
Yeah, and the second one's coming with the second thing.
Well, it's kind of
No.
like with the MHA.
No,
So
no,
we had
no,
Jet
no,
Burn,
no,
but
okay.
we also had the 2
Hang on.
Challenger decks.
No, because AOT Battle for Humanity is coming in 2023. Along with the booster set, you can get a
2024.
Challenger Series deck get a Challenger Series product and Clash deck based on the manga. We will release a second AOT booster set and Challenger Series product in 24. So you're getting the set, you're then getting
And
2
Challenger.
different things, and then you're getting another set and a Challenger Series.
Yeah,
There,
so
if
that's
you go
4.
back to the
That's
no,
4.
it is not.
Yeah.
You go back to the calendar. There's only 3 things. Go back to the
1
map.
plus 1 equals
Look,
3.
1,
Gotcha.
2,
Sure.
3. There is only 3 things listed there.
Sure.
Okay.
There may be 4 different items, but we're only getting them in
That's-
3 different sections.
We're only getting them in 2 sections.
No,
quarter
we are
3
not.
and quarter 4.
No, we're not. Go back. There is 3 different things listed.
Quarter
Look,
3,
quarter
quarter
3,
4.
and then 2 in quarter 4.
There's only 1 in quarter
No,
4.
there's not. Underneath.
Underneath is just a list of everything for the year.
No, it
it's
is
reiterating
not.
up here. Because
No,
My
it is
Hero
not.
is right there, too.
That's because there's 2 things coming next year for My Hero. We literally read this the other night. There is 2
Dad
different
abuse.
things. Sorry, there is 2. No, it is not. I didn't hit you.
I'm
on
going to have
that.
a huge bruise.
No,
there.
you're not. There is 2 different things coming for My Hero next year. There's the girl power, and then there's another thing coming.
Quarter 3, quarter 4.
Yeah, there's 3 different things listed for AOT. That means there's 3 different
If
things
we want to
coming
be
at
technical,
3
there's
different
actually
times.
5, because there's the booster, Challenger,
I'm gonna
and
fire
Clash
him.
in quarter 3, and then the booster and
can't.
Challenger in
Watch
quarter
me.
4.
No, you can't. Anyway, Attack on Titan is coming. Regardless of how many we get and when, we have Attack on Titan.
I know I'm right.
And again, the Vox Machina we already talked about. The Critical Role stuff. And we have a question mark. The very end of quarter 4.
And that's not
2024.
all. We are currently working on a franchise that will blow everyone's mind. It's sci-fi. Now, let's go
Whoa.
over what... I love that! I love him, and he's
That's
holding
me.
this little All Might figure.
Me as a baby.
You gotta go you gotta go get your All Might.
Oh my god, do I really?
Yes,
Yeah,
go
shit.
get your All Might, and then you have to do that. I'm gonna back up so I don't get, like, absolutely demolished.
Wait. I'll just cover you with. It's perfect.
Yeah, I'm not here no more. It's... Get it. You're not even a frame. Get in a frame first.
So much fun!
Please do not let go of that.
Catching all my.
Well, at least the way you were going, like if you let go, boom, right into Kenny's setup.
I got a good grip. Anyway, so there we have it. Those are the announcements that were made earlier this week.
Hang on, we gotta talk about more about that sci-fi one. So we were talking about the
Sci-fi,
other
yes.
day, and we were going over what we think could possibly be
Potential,
the
yes.
sci-fi release. So,
Yes.
what was the first thing you thought of?
The first thing that I thought of.
Yeah.
Hopes and praying that it is what it's not going to be.
No, what you thought it
Oh,
was.
what I thought it was going to be. Aliens.
Alien.
Aliens versus Predator.
Well,
As
that
the-
was the second thing. So the first thing that I initially thought of was just Alien.
Just
on
Alien.
its own. And then
Why not have it as Aliens versus Predator?
Alien
right?
versus
As a
Predator.
science fiction.
But you think that would be... Ooh,
It's owned by Disney.
what? Is it really?
Yeah. That was brought to my attention on Thursday.
I guess it's gonna go into that other thing.
Oh, no wonder why
Whatever the
Alien's
heck they
on
own.
Disney Plus.
Could be. Yeah.
That would
so
explain a lot more.
we're looking like UVS has talked with many different
Clearly.
yeah, 'cause you got Critical Role, Attack on Titan, like these are all different
Yeah.
IPs. Doesn't necessarily mean it's not on the table.
Mhm.
It's just it's prediction, but somebody had mentioned that it probably wouldn't occur because the fact that Disney owns Predators and Aliens.
I didn't even know that. It'd be
Yeah.
really cool if they came out with, like,
And
Alien.
with Lorcana being out,
Oh, yeah.
right? We don't know.
If they do bring out Alien, they gotta bring out Predator next year.
Now there is,
then we
I
can
know
face Alien
Star
Predator.
Wars it has their own TCG coming in 2024, so we know that that's probably not on the table as far as joining UVS.
You want to say what it's not, or what you're hoping it's
I'm
not?
hoping, I'm praying, and I don't want to see. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I don't want to see Star Trek in this game, by all means. If it happens, it happens, right? I mean, it's not. I'm not going to stop playing the game.
I will
or
totally,
anything, but I'll laugh my ass off.
I will totally walk
And
in
I'll
here
play-
dressed as Sheldon.
Just the Sheldon.
Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory.
As long as we get a card that has
I'll
a
play
red
Spock.
shirt guy, right? That makes you lose the game instantly if you pull it. The red shirt
Dude, I know nothing.
from the original Star Trek. So whenever they went down on a planet, Captain Kirk, he wears a gold shirt, and then Spock has the blue shirt, right?
And there's the last guy with the red shirt.
And then there's always one random red shirt guy that goes down to the planet with them. You've never seen him on the show before. Random,
He
right?
dies.
Everybody else has a phaser, and he's got the little other mechanical tracking thing or whatever. He doesn't get a phaser, but he's the first guy to die. Like, literally. The red shirt guy always dies first, right? So it wasn't until they got to the next generation that red shirts actually meant a thing, so they got rid of it.
Well, no
But
wonder
you
why
watch
they.
the original.
No wonder why they gave him a red shirt. He's just gonna or no wonder why you haven't seen him. They just keep sacrificing random people. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
like
just
they put them in
random
the
guy.
red
But
shirt
anyway.
purposefully.
So, other science fiction ones, there's, I thought the potential of Firefly could be one.
Well,
You
yeah.
don't want to hear it.
Firefly, what's that?
Firefly, it's science fiction. And then there's Stargate. It was pretty popular. Sci-fis, what do you think, Kenny?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
I doubt it. But
I
it would
doubt
be
it
cool.
because Wizards just had that for Magic, right?
To be fair, Wizards has had a lot of things that release their own thing. Though.
Yeah. Graham had mentioned potential Warhammer,
Oh, yeah.
but then
I mean-
again, I had stepped in and said, "Well, Wizards had Warhammer."
They are
recently
doing
as well, so.
Critical Role, which is D&D, so could be
It is
a bunch more
but
D&D
Critical
stuff.
Role is like, even though it is associated with D&D, it's still standalone, right?
Yeah.
On its own.
Yeah, because they just made that.
It's
like
based
their own
off
thing,
of
yeah.
D&D, but not.
It's them
D&D.
playing a campaign, but it's still their
Yeah.
stuff. They just took a baseline and they just went. Another thing that was mentioned, or this guy here mentioned,
I mean,
yeah, you mentioned this one.
I
That
did nothing.
if they're gonna stick to like animes, and that
Oh,
bringing
yes.
in Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk was another guess of mine.
So, but now you did mention when we first talked about this that Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which is the anime that I watched on Netflix recently, it does have a lot of language and nudity. That is true, though they can cut that out. That's very easy to get rid of. But then I mentioned that
it could be the previous.
the game Cyberpunk 2077. Now, apparently that one has a lot of language and nudity in it
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So
Oh,
if they
does it?
do pick up,
so much.
yeah, I haven't played it
Cyberpunk
or
might be,
seen it.
bit of a
But
challenge, maybe?
again, it is easy to take that out. There is a lot of the show that does not have that stuff in it. Now, I started thinking about this. If they're gonna bring in Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I already have 2 ideas for assets. David Sandevistan, that
There
could
goes.
easily
There she
be a asset, and Rebecca's gloves that she gets in the second half of the season. Yeah, so I think that those would be some pretty cool assets to have. I'm nerding out. Let me be.
You are nerding out
Let
big time
me
on
be.
Cyberpunk.
Let me be.
I
I want to get that as a tattoo. David Sandevistan down my back. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry, that's not supposed to be on right now.
don't want to hear it. So yeah, that's what Universus has coming up in 2024. Super excited. I'm interested in everything that they're bringing to the table. It's opening up formats too, right? So now we're not just going to see specifically MHA. We're getting a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's not going to be just limited to playing characters against each other in MHA. You're going to be able to play some Titan thing from Attack on Titan versus All Might.
Have you? Oh my god, you know like the really long-faced Titan?
I've never watched Attack
Oh,
on
okay.
Titan.
He got turned into like a massive meme, but there's like a Titan with like a really long face, and I hope they bring him in because he's really funny looking. Hang on.
So yeah, coming up very shortly, we're going to be getting the 2 Challenger decks to start with for Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. What the hell? Yeah, that thing.
This thing, Kenny.
You know what that reminds me of? Put your phone down for a sec.
You're so nice.
You're a Titan now. You're off the MHA team. So yeah, leave us some thoughts and comments about the upcoming releases for 2024. Which one are you most excited for, Kenny?
I'll take a wild guess
It's
at
honestly
this
a toss-up between Cowboy Bebop and the Girl Power.
Really?
Fair. Oh.
Choco.
That's a good question. I don't know. There's a couple. I'm excited for all of them. Like I don't watch I don't watch a lot of these. So like I've never watched Cowboy Bebop or Trigun. Didn't even hear of Yu Yu Hakusho before this, but I mean, they all seem very interesting.
I'm going to speak on behalf of my hero JC. I know 100% because he cannot shut up about it. Is the Yu Yu Hakusho for him, the Dark Tournament coming up. For myself personally, I'm very interested in the Vox Machina.
That's true.
Yeah, and girl power, and to see what they bring for the second MHA release. I'm gonna stick with my passion for the MHA stuff.
How far did you get into Vox Machina?
3/4 of the way through it.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah.
I watched the first
So-
episode like 3 times.
Well, yeah, the first episode's so
I know,
funny.
I know. Ray,
So funny.
Ray keeps yelling at me to watch it. She's like,
Yeah.
"You gotta watch it," and I'm like, "I'm
Yeah.
working on it."
Yeah, Vox Machina is really good. Yeah, so looking forward to those.
I've never heard of the other one though.
Yu Yu
The Mighty
Hakusho,
Nine?
like as I said, I got plans to hopefully this week get started on the live action that's been released on Netflix, so I can kind of get a feeling about what the Yu Yu Hakusho world's all about.
Yeah.
Outside of going to the anime, because we're destined to get through the rest of MHA first, even though we did start Chainsaw Man, which...
I know we gotta finish. We're almost
Which-
done. We're almost done it.
What, Chainsaw?
Yes.
You guys are way ahead of me on that one.
No, we're not. I've seen as much as you have.
Oh, maybe.
But we're
I thought you
we're
guys
like
got ahead.
no, we're halfway through it.
But yeah, she
Well-
forced me,
I did.
literally,
I did.
like
I put it on and I made him sit there.
yeah.
I duct taped
No
him
matter
on the
how much
couch.
I begged and plead to finish My Hero first, but I know it was going to take a longer time to finish My Hero.
than it was to watch.
That we
Chainsaw
had to
Man.
watch Chainsaw Man, which I would really, really love to see in this game.
Yes.
Yeah, we
the
mentioned that
artwork
before. Chainsaw Man.
And Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, yes.
I still haven't
if
seen
they
the
were to
second
continue on the path of bringing in new animes, right?
I think those two for sure.
But yeah, Attack on Titan. The animation's really good. Maybe I'll go back and start watching it again and get past the first episode.
I think I've read the first.
The
book.
storyline
It's
for
pretty
me was a little confusing. Maybe it's because I didn't go past the first episode to start with. So it took a lot for me to invest time into getting through that first episode.
good. No, okay. If you
Trying
want
to
an
figure out what was going
investment, if you want an investment for an anime, watch One Piece.
One Piece. Oh, no.
Watch One Piece.
No.
That's an investment.
We can't
by
even get
itself.
through the live action that was on. It's
Well,
like,
that's what I mean. If you
we got
want
through
an
what,
investment,
3
and
episodes, 4 episodes of that?
No, we got through about half of it.
Okay.
We got to about episode 4.
I'm sorry. No offense to One Piece fans. You're a One Piece fan and you've been with it from the start. Congrats to you.
Oh my goodness, I
props to
praise
you.
dude. Like,
But I cannot possibly fathom, when we figured out the math on this one of how long it would take
To
to
watch
get
that.
through all of it. The amount of time invested into watching One Piece.
you'd have to binge it for a week straight.
Yeah,
Like
I
no
think longer
sleep,
than that.
no eating, no bathroom breaks. Like
Yeah,
a week
nothing.
to maybe 2 weeks straight.
Get a pot to piss in beside you, and
No, you
yeah.
might as well insert a catheter. Like
catheter.
you don't even
Yeah,
have time.
Was
to,
it
like,
thousand?
Oh, well over
a
1,000
episodes of this show. So yeah, One Piece.
I think they're about halfway through 1100.
Yeah.
Like they're reaching there.
Well, Bandai's got the TCG for it. I know we don't carry it here at Heads or Tails, but a lot of people have come in and asked.
For which one?
One Piece.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The TCG. But building a community around it, you know, a handful of people requesting it. I think it's more for a collector thing, but not sure. I haven't really tried the game or given it the
Yeah. The
effort.
try. Yeah.
So I'm more
Whatever.
hooked on to My Hero right now. Who knows? Maybe we'll see.
I think another one, if we're still going to animes, and I think Kenny can agree with me on this one, Beastars or BNA.
Yeah.
For sure. I think if they
BNA.
brought in those one, brand new animal,
Oh.
I think they would have us too. We're like okay,
Just
okay.
immediate.
What is it
BNA,
again?
brand new
animal.
animal.
Brand new animal.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't
So
first time I heard of it.
Beastars is about like
I've heard of Beastars.
human animal. Yeah. BNA is they can change between the human
Sounds
and
like
the
some
animal.
kind of fetish show.
No,
What is wrong with you?
it is not.
Yeah. There's so much wrong with me.
I know.
There's lots.
Unfortunately, I'm aware.
Well, when people make me eat their hair.
Can you pull up a quick picture of BNA? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, see there. Okay, so BNA. So she's the main girl
Trigger.
right there. So they have like a human form, and then they have like
True.
their human animal form. I think that's the best way to describe it for people to understand
It
it.
looks like a human with an animal head.
Yeah, so that's
Isn't that
kind
the
of
same
what
thing
it
as
is.
Beastars?
No, so Beastars, they are like full animal looking, like they have a lot of features like the animals, they are covered in fur and all that. They are humanoid with just ears and tail, with like maybe a couple markings on her face, except for that guy, he can
Yeah,
turn.
Shiro
he's-
is interesting. Michiro is also interesting.
Well,
and so
they're
is-
wolves,
what's her
right?
name?
So it's kind of hard to get them
Michiro
to
is
have,
not a wolf.
or fox, whatever.
No.
Or no, she's the okay. No, I'm thinking of her
She's
friend.
a brand new animal.
Yeah, I'm thinking of her friend.
Nazuna?
I don't know. I haven't seen the show in a while, but she was
The pink lady.
the pink-haired girl that got
Natsume.
taken. Spoiler alerts, by the way. They're both wolves, so it's kind of, or foxes or whatever. So it's kind of hard to get that feature in without making the anamorphic face, right? As in her, she's like a raccoon kind of thing. I forget what her animal is. Cam literally said it the other day. She's not a raccoon. She's something else.
It's
I know.
it's the thing that Mario has.
Mhm.
The tail
Yup.
thing.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about, and again, Cam literally said it the other day, and I totally forget.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
this one's a little more kid-friendly than Beastars is. Not that Beastars isn't.
It's violent.
It can be, yes.
Oh, Beastars is.
Tanuki.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, there. See, I knew Cam said it the other day, and I totally forgot.
Tanuki?
Yeah,
Tanuki.
that's the animal that she is. The main girl sitting right in
She's
the
a
front there.
Tanuki? I've never heard of this animal. Or is that her name?
No, that's the
That-
animal.
That's the animal.
Oh, okay. She looks like a squirrel.
There's so many animals that she looks like.
Okay. She looks like a messed up version of Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale turned into a lady.
Right?
Became a
Oh,
teenage
I think
girl.
they cross-dressed on that show so many times.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt
Chip and Dale.
that.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, keep shrinking it. Alright, yeah.
Working on it.
Keep
Oh, okay.
going. Keep going a little bit. There we go. Okay,
Not
so
too far.
yeah, that's the main girl. So that's what they look like when they're in their animal form. They like are humanoid, but they have like slight features of the
Slight
animal.
animal features.
As in
Yeah.
Beastars is
They're-
like they look like the animal.
They are called beastmen, and it's an allegory for racism.
Yeah.
An allegory for racism.
The show
Yeah.
covers on racism a lot. So
Okay.
there's two different towns. They're split. So the humans are on the one side and the animals are on the other, and they
Well,
cannot cross over or.
It's the world
They will be
and
murdered.
then Beast City or whatever it's called.
Well,
the
yeah,
whole
that-
world, and then all of these people are basically in Arkham City.
Yeah, and they can't cross over or they
They
are.
get either shot, poached, or something. They're treated like animals.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
But I think it'd be pretty cool if they brought either that or Beastars, and that would be awesome. I was talking with Cam about that, and Cam's like, have Lego She's character have Haru in a backpack.
Alrighty.
She's short enough for it. Just put her in a baby carrier, and we're good.
On the first
First day
day
of
of Christmas, all my gave to me.
Haru in a backpack.
What?
The power of all for one.
The power of all for one.
Yeah.
No, one
no,
for
it's
all.
one for all.
One for whatever.
Okay, so
On the first day of Christmas, all for one gave to
No,
me.
All Might gave to me.
All Might
the
gave to
power
me.
of one for all.
On the first day
power
of Dylan's Miss.
Power of
Of one
one
for all.
No, on the first day of Christmas, All Might gave to me a strand of his hair.
Yeah. His hair.
Yeah.
That could be like the other part of it. So on the first day of Christmas, all might give to me the power of one for all.
On the first day of Christmas, All Might made me eat one strand of hair.
Yeah, but see, we don't see him making them eat things throughout the entire series.
Eat
so-
this.
Eat this.
No, not that part. 2.
Number 2 on the second day of Christmas. So you
2 broken legs. Wait,
two
yeah.
broke.
two-
Yeah, because
two-
he broke his legs.
both of them.
Both of them. Yeah.
2 broken legs.
Yeah, so those in the chat, if you're still out there, let us know. We're trying to build the 12 days of Christmas. 2 broken legs.
Surprised surprised I thought of that one so fast.
2 broken legs. Now there's a gift to get, right, for Christmas, right? Some broken legs.
2 broken legs and the power of one
For all. On the 3rd day of Christmas, all might gave to me. 3. 3 what? Kenny's like lost.
I know the perfect thing for 8, but I don't know
Oh.
for 3.
Oh, now she's researching it up.
Hmm.
Where's the chat? Can't see the chat.
No one's talking.
No one's talking. Okay.
We're all alone.
Five All Might suits.
There's 5 different All Might suits?
Yeah. 5th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 5 All Might suits.
5 All Might suits?
Yeah.
3.
So we're on 3.
We're on 3, yeah. You're like at 5. It's like Kenny's
already
at
gave you
8.
10.
And we already have 10. Wow, this is
this
not
is
going to what's
3.
Playing. We're at 3. 3 what?
Why are you looking at me?
We're thinking. This is
We're
our.
thinking. It's to help us think.
We look at people when we think. That's what we do.
You know who we need?
Hmm.
We need my hero.
We need Mr. JC.
We need my hero. Call me my hero. Or should I call him? Did he? Oh, did you do it? Let me see it.
We need
Oh,
to get
you just popped him up. I didn't see him.
We need to get a picture of him in one of All Might's suits.
Instead of Batman?
Yeah. He told me that I need to make him a tiger costume. Hopefully he picks up. It's Sunday.
Oh no! No, Deku!
Where's my Deku hair?
You look so funny now.
Oh, you may not answer. On the 3rd.
Hey there. We've sent your code.
Hey there.
Hey there. Alright, 3. What do we have for 3?
I want to put something about his like.
Could be like
Smashes
the
or
big
something.
3, like
3 different smashes.
See, that's what I was thinking. 3 different smashes.
No, there's way more
yeah.
than
I know
that.
there
It's
is.
like
There's
Texas,
Hurricane
Missouri,
Texas,
Minnesota,
United
Iceland,
St.
St.
United
Louis.
States of America.
yeah, the United States of America. There's the Finland smash.
The what?
There's
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros is another good one. Yeah, it's the finish him smash.
3 Quirk Eraser bullets. Wait.
Oh, he's
How
got an
many,
idea.
how many days of detention did Deku get? With their fight, did he get 3 days or 4?
Oh, that's
3
right.
days detention.
I think it was 3 because then Bakugo had an extra one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had extra
4.
days.
He had
So
4.
was it 3?
But
Let's go
check.
with it.
3
Okay.
detention days.
3 days detention.
3 days detention. I spelled it wrong. I can't spell like Kenny. Detention. On the 3rd day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 3 days detention, 2 broken legs, and the power of one for all.
Yeah, it is 3 days for Izuku.
Nice.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
There, that's
Yeah, because Bakugo had 4.
Yeah. Okay. On the 4th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me. Are you looking up the smashes?
No, I'm just looking at it. Oh,
Oh.
wait. Texas Smash, Detroit Smash, Missouri Smash,
Carolina
Car-
Smash,
Oh,
etc.
And then
So that
etc.
means you
There's
don't
so
know how
many
many
more.
more there are.
He has 10 Smash moves all in all.
10.
Nine
we
of
already
them
have a
named
10.
after individual states, and then also the United States of America.
The Smash, yeah. So we already have something for 10.
holy shoot, he's 7 feet 2 inches tall.
In his hero form.
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't give you his height and true form.
We need a 4. This is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
This is gonna be very difficult for this one. June.
40 years experience.
4 years of experience.
40.
40?
Oh, might add 40 years.
40 years of experience.
This one's harder than I thought it was gonna be.
How many predecessors are there?
8.
Yeah.
Which is why I had a thing for 8.
Okay.
That,
So
you know
we-
what
we've
I...
already
Yeah.
spoiled 8.
8 shadow figures is what I was gonna say.
8 vestiges or 8 ghostly apparitions or something like that.
Yeah.
8 shadow figures.
Yeah.
8
Oh.
previous wielders. 8 imaginary friends.
Ruffle.
24!
How many love interests?
1.
Oh, Choco. I mean, if you...
There's more than that.
Love interest for him? No, there's not.
That like him.
Oh, that like him?
There's
Toga
Toga.
likes his blood.
That's
not
it.
him.
Well, she's more after Ochako than anything. She has a love for
She's
Ochako.
after Ochako because Izuku likes Ochako. She's mostly after Deku.
Okay.
And then Ochako likes
But there's
him.
Toga.
Toga, Ochako.
The
If you say Suyu, I'm throwing you out because
Suyu.
No.
Suyu wants Ochako too.
Yes. Sue was totally
Everybody wants
lesbian.
Ochako. Who's the one there during that one battle? She was like butt naked.
Toga,
No, but who was she impersonating?
Cammy.
Cammy.
Cammy doesn't have an interest for her?
No, Cammy does not care about Deku. She barely knows he exists.
Okay.
She's from a different school.
Yeah, she's from.
Alright, that wasn't one.
She Ketsu. How many different Nomu does he fight? It's a lot more than
I was
never
gonna say
mind.
that is
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah,
because
there's a
the
lot more.
chainsaw and then the normal hood's 1.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually fight
He doesn't fight Hood, but there are quite a few Nomu that he fights, especially during the one with the craft gun.
4 big explosions.
A lot more than that.
I know there is, but give me a break. Trying.
4. Oof.
Hmm. Four symmetrical freckles.
What?
What? 4
Is it-
symmetrical freckles?
Izuku has 4 symmetrical freckles.
No, he
No,
doesn't. He has
sorry.
3 on each side.
It's 3.
What?
He's got 6
Dude,
freckles in total. He's
we're
only
looking
got
right
3.
at him
yeah,
right
see,
here.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I'm looking at him right here.
Okay, let's see the picture
Yeah,
you were
hold
looking
that,
at.
hold that up.
Look behind us. Oh, it is 4 on that one.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
it's 4.
It's
4
4
on
on
each
that
side.
one. This
Four
one only
symmetrical
shows.
freckles.
Oh, maybe it's because they're further back. And
Yeah.
you can't see them on this picture.
No, there's no way. He only
Yeah,
has...
he has the clover freckles.
4, yeah.
No, you guys are lying to me.
4 symmetrical freckles.
I'm looking at like 5 different pictures of him. He has 4.
Oh shit, you're right. 4 symmetrical freckles. Yeah, but this thing, it's only 4 on each side, right?
Yeah, it's 4 on each side. That's why it's symmetrical.
Four symmetrical freckles. That could work. 4 symmetrical freckles. Well, let's sing it out. On the 4th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 4 symmetrical freckles.
3 days attention.
So bad.
2 broken
And
legs.
and the power of one for all.
I'm just imagining All Might with a baseball bat.
Why is that a frequent search?
It's
What?
by God, it's All Might with a steel chair.
What? What's
So,
the frequent search?
I searched up, wondering how many of Mei Hatsume's babies we've already seen. So
Oh
I was gonna write something with that. All right,
Oh yeah, wait. I think
just-
May is kind of crazy for him too. That's 3. Or May.
Not what I'm worried about.
Okay, what are you worried about? Just spit it out.
So
Takes forever to explain.
I wanted
Go.
to know how many we've already seen, and then all of a sudden someone, because this is people always ask, someone asked, does Mei Hatsume have autism? Why is that a question? It matters?
She doesn't. She doesn't.
Apparently.
She does?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know why it mattered who is Mei Hatsume's love interest. It's Midoriya, so yep, she likes him.
Yeah, so there we go. So we found 3.
Oh, and Melissa Shield.
Oh, come on, Melissa.
From the movies.
Oh shit, you're right, so 4 love interests.
Yeah.
4 different girlfriends.
No, 4 love interests.
No, 4 different girlfriends.
No, because it doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. Different girlfriends.
No, because he never had girlfriends.
Just go with it!
Ah!
Oh, so we can go with your false stuff, but we can't go with my false stuff? Got it.
What false stuff?
Well, what was I trying to say? 4 big explosions, but then you guys are like, no, there's more than that. He never had a girlfriend. That's false advertising.
They're his friends. Midoriya's friends with everybody, so he's got 4 different girlfriends.
He has a lot more than 4 girlfriends if we're considering girls that are friends.
Anyway, on the 4th day of Christmas,
Christmas, All
someone
Might
gave
gave
to
to
me
me
4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention, 2 broken legs, and the power of one for all. By eating his hair. Eat this.
Eat this.
No, not that.
Part. Do you know what I said
5.
to you?
What do we have for 5?
5 different suits. Or 5 all-night suits.
5
is what I
all-night
said,
suits.
yeah.
5 smelly
5
all smelly
all-night
suits.
suits.
5 smelly all-night suits.
4 something something 3 something something 2.
5 all-night suits. Because we got the Silver Age, the Golden Age, the Bronze Age. We
my-
have his normal one.
Suits.
And then there was another one. Google said 5.
On the 5th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 5 all might.
No,
5 all might suits. 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention.
That's too many ages.
What?
That's too many ages for the costumes there.
Why?
No,
What do you
sure.
mean?
1 second.
We're so close.
It's so close, but not. You lost it. It's been taken away.
What are you looking up now? 6. We're on 6.
Also, do you guys know Burrito Sabanero?
Who?
I don't know.
Who's that?
Fidu21 in chat asked about that.
What?
If you know Burrito Sabanero. It's a song!
No,
Never heard of it.
me neither.
Cool.
Okay.
It's a Venezuelan Christmas song.
Ah. I've never heard of it.
Oh yeah, no, so far we have seen 5 different costumes, because All Might did have the UA costume too, and then
Yup.
he had the Young Age, which is like in America, then
silver,
gold,
gold,
and
and
silver,
bronze.
bronze. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So 6.
Yeah. The Young Age one was only seen in the movie, though.
Yes.
Okay.
But
It still
counts.
exists.
Still
Yes.
counts.
Still counts. Yes. 6.
6. 6-pack of abs.
You did give him abs.
That dude trained him. Come on, he gave Decker
He
a
did give him
6-pack of
six-pack.
abs,
He did
and he's
give him
got
a
a
six-pack.
he got a decent 6-pack
Yeah.
himself. Come on.
Who?
Oh my.
All Might?
Yeah. Look at that guy. He mighty. Will you stop staring at his ass?
All Might's got the ass.
I know we got cake, but
So,
we don't got to stare at
On
it.
the 6th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me
6-pack of abs, 5.
6-pack of abs?
Yeah, 6-pack.
6-pack of abs. On the 6th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 6-packs of abs, 5 All Might suits, 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention, 2 broken legs, and the power of one for all.
This is
7.
On the 7th day of Christmas,
Take it
All
away.
Might gave to me. I was hoping so.
We were waiting for you to
Yeah,
finish it.
we're waiting for you
We
to
thought
have
you already
an
had
idea.
something.
No.
Kenny's like, no, I'm just gonna sing it and then give you nothing. I'm gonna give you false hope.
Correct.
Kenny's like, no. False hope. False hope.
7 different rings.
7 different rings? What?
Oh, wrong genre.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, that's like Lord of the Rings.
Wait a moment.
One ring to rule them all.
There's 9 wielders of One for All. 2 of them were quirkless. Wait, no. 3 of them. 2 of them were quirkless. 1 was basically quirkless. But
Yeah, but-
technically it's 7 quirks within One for All, so 7 separate quirks.
And then 8 shadow figures.
7 different quirks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. 2 of them are quirkless, right?
Yeah,
So
2
it
of
would
them
be.
are quirkless, and
He's
then
gonna
One
gain.
for All at
He's
the
gonna
base.
gain the 7
Yeah.
quirks, right?
Yeah.
So right now he has 3, right? 2.
I'm not sure where you're at.
He's got
You're
2.
You've got Black
So
Whip and
he's
then
got the One
Power.
for All, and
Yeah,
then
the
we've
smash,
got
yeah.
the whip one, yeah. The one that he gained from that bald guy.
Okay.
So he's got 5 more to gain. So 7 different quirks.
Yeah.
7 different quirks.
Oh, I'm gonna take a nap.
8 imaginary friends.
No, 8 shadow figures.
8 best
Different
suites.
quirkies. Okay. On the 7th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 7 different quirks. 6.
Pack of abs.
You're not supposed to read it like that. Or sing it like that. I just put that, I wrote that.
Does that say quirkies?
It does say
Yeah,
quirkies.
no, let me see.
different
No,
quirks.
let me
my bad.
see.
Okay, oh, I gotta put it in brackets.
Yeah, you gotta.
Put the quirkies in brackets.
Quirkies.
Put the quirkies in brackets, but don't sing it, and then we gotta go to the next
All
one.
right, all
The
right.
drafts do tend to get a little quirky at night.
On the 7th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 7 different quirks, 6 pack of abs, 5 All Might suits, 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention, 2 broken legs,
steel chair!
and the power of one for all. I have no idea what he threw in there, but it sounded great. I gotta put the
Something
number
about
in
a
here.
chair. You
Just
sang
like-
the Quirkies line too.
8. What was 8 again?
8 shadow figures.
8 shadow figures. 8 shadow figures. Okay, that was an easy one because we already had that one predetermined. On the 8th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 8 shadow figures, 7 different quirks, 6 pack of abs, 5 All Might suits, 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention, 2 broken legs, and the power of one for all.
What the hell you keep throwing that in there?
Oh, that's awesome. 9.
Oh man,
How
Kenny.
many teachers does he have?
Too many.
He only really has like. He doesn't
9
have
fish
that
snacks.
Many. 9 fish snacks?
Yeah, I remember with Gran Torino we had the fish snacks.
I don't think it's 9.
I don't care how many there were. We should just put that in there because they're
Because
funny.
we're gonna have a hard time with 9 and 11 and 12.
9 fish snacks.
You said there's 10 different smashes total.
Yeah, but
Okay,
we
so
also
we already
have
have
the
10.
10 months of training.
Training.
Yeah, 10 months of training.
I mean, one of the movies does just have a villain called 9.
There's a villain called
9 the villain. No. 9
9
the
tried
villain.
to kill him.
9
tried to kill him.
9 the villain. 8 shadow.
9 death attempts.
It just sounds like he's trying to commit suicide.
Yeah, that's not
9 separate comas.
separate comas. 9 broken bones. Or we have broken legs.
Yeah, we got broken legs. 2 broken legs.
Actually, how many times does Deku go into a coma? Because he goes in a lot.
Yeah.
12 recovery kisses.
12 recovery. All Might gave him the kisses though.
Yeah.
Recovery girl.
Mm.
That's okay. Yeah, because All Might had to train him to do the stuff that he was doing. Didn't train him well enough, so he broke himself. So we had to go get some kisses. So technically, All Might was the main cause for the kisses.
Wait, how many quirks does One for All, All for One activate during his fight with All Might?
Probably 17. I had no idea. I just
You're
whipped the
pulling
number
that
out of
of
my
your
ass.
on that one,
I
yeah.
whipped the number out of my ass.
100%. 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All for One activates 12 during his battle.
12 quirks
Yeah.
during the battle.
Yeah, but how are we gonna write that? 12 active quirks?
12 plot devices.
How many students in 1A or A1?
20.
Way too many.
How many? There's 20 students in that class.
I did 20 little drawings on that piece of paper.
Pretty sure.
No.
9
didn't
sticky
think-
balls, 9 sticky balls, 9 sticky balls.
9 sticky balls. Yeah, but did All Might give him to?
I don't care, 9 sticky balls.
Yeah, it's 20 students.
There's 20 students in 1A. I didn't think it was that many. Probably right though.
Alright.
He's right. Yeah. 9 teardrops.
Goes way more than that.
There's a whole river. 9 brand new oceans.
9 brand new.
Oceans. 9 oceans of tears.
How many teachers? What does he? How many teachers are there during the final exam arc?
There's quite a few. That's what I'm saying. because there's Woof Woof.
Woof woof.
Hound dog.
Yeah, the dog. What's his face? Orca comes in. Midnight's there. Present
All Might's
Mike.
there.
All Might.
Okay.
Racerhead.
Joke.
Joke is there.
No,
Yeah.
Joke is not. She doesn't work at UA.
Oh, we're thinking of a different thing then.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Ectoplasma?
Ectoplasma. Yeah.
Okay, there's 1, 2,
Ectoplasma was there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 separate
Shit.
teachers.
Damn. We got 10 already.
Well, technically Nezu isn't a teacher. He's the
9 UA teachers. Yeah, because he's the principal.
yeah.
He doesn't teach a class. 9 UA teachers.
9
then.
UA teachers.
9 UA teachers.
Sing it out, see how it sounds. On the
The
9th day of
of
Christmas, all
All
Might
Might
gave to me 9 UA teachers, 8 shadow figures, 7 different quirks, 6 packs of apps, 5 All Might suits, 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detentions, 2 broken legs, and the power of one for all.
10.
10.
On the
We already
10th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me
10 months of training, 9 UA teachers, 8 shadow figures, 7 different quirkies, 6 pack of apps, 5 All Might suits, 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention,
My God, it's
2
All Might with a
broken
steel
legs,
chair!
and the power of one for all.
Okay, where are you getting this? Where is the All Might with a broken chair or steel
With a-
chair?
Just because you saying All Might skipping Deku the broken legs, I can only imagine him taking like a baseball bat or something.
It looks
to
like
Deku.
Cam when he does that.
What?
When he does that, Kenny does that too all the time. Cam does
Yeah,
it all the time.
yeah. I do that when I'm really trying to explain something. I'm like, hey,
Maybe Kenny's my son. You don't know about it.
I hope not.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kenny. Love you too, buddy.
Where's my
No
Christmas gift
takoyaki
for the
for you.
last 20 years, Dad?
Whoa. 11. We need 11. What do we have for 11? How many times does he pull Midoriya aside to have a chat with him?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, way
What the
more
hell
than
am I
Other
11.
than 11?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
12? I don't know. I'm stuck.
Um,
Eleven. What else could All Might potentially give Midoriya?
11
Brain
mental
damage.
mental breakdowns.
Mental breakdowns. um, Sure, it's not 11. There's no way we can squeeze another smash in there.
No.
11 different smashes. You sure it's not 11 months then for training? We can switch them. I don't know. 11. Is there anything specifically he tells Midoriya on a regular basis? The same thing over and over again?
Eat this.
Young Midoriya.
Oh, I'm gonna have to unlock the door. Keep thinking.
There's a lot more than 11 people in the League of Villains, but maybe there's only 11 at, like, by the end? No, there's more than 11. No, there's less than 11, especially after Fox.
I don't know. 11. Ugh. We could just go with your 11 recovery kisses.
Opening themes.
Is there 11 different opening themes?
And 11 different ending themes, yeah.
11 opening themes. Just opening. Opening themes.
Young Midoriya, what happened to your hair?
On the 11th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 11 opening themes, 10 months of training, 9 UA teachers, 8 shadow figures, 7 different quirkies, 6 packs of hats, 5 All Might suits, 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention, 2 broken legs, and the power of one for all.
What do you mean 11 different openings?
Opening
11
themes.
opening themes.
Yeah,
There's 11
different
different
opening
themes.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah,
This
'cause
is
so-
only
yeah,
accurate
yeah,
until,
we're
like,
not
March
including
next
7.
year.
Yeah, season 7. 12. We're on to 12.
Hang on.
The last one, 12.
12 All Might posters.
He has 12 posters of All Might
Well,
on his wall?
I'm trying
sure
to
he
look
has
for
a lot
that.
more than that.
Well, no, I'm trying to look for that because they only show the one picture and you only see like 3 because he's got the cardboard cutout and then the 2. But it's not like I can get a 360 of his room.
See, now, if we were basing this off of Yuga, we could go with 12 pieces of cheese.
I think we should do that anyway. 12 All Might figures.
He has 12 All Might figures?
Probably.
All Might toys? Are you looking?
I'm looking.
How many different Deku Pops are there?
Way too many.
There's too many Deku Pops? There's more than 12 Deku Pops out there?
If you're including every variation of each one.
Yeah.
How many
Like-
Deku Funko Pops are there in total?
Yeah.
Oh, not that one. No, not that one either.
Let me check the Funko app.
One, two.
Gotta be more
4,
than 12, actually.
5.
Alright.
6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
where?
You two covered
Yeah, 9, 10. Eleven, 12.
Those are Hello Kitty ones. They aren't included.
13,
It's not included. It's got Hello Kitty with it.
14,
No.
15.
No, we had 12. There's 12 regular ones. We're not going to include the Hello Kitty.
Yeah,
as
we
much
are
as
because
that-
I have one.
You have the one with the Hello Kitty?
Yeah, I do.
Which one do you have?
Tuxedo Sam and Todoroki's outfit.
Yeah, but that's not actual Midoriya. Funko.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's the other. It's the Hello Kitty character in Todoroki's outfit, so it's not really a My Hero. Yeah, see, it's Kitty in the uniform. It's Kitty.
That's Maru's Bakugo. Of course, they made Kuropi Sue.
Right.
My Melody's Ochako. Chaco's Deku. Hello Kitty is of course
Anyway.
one.
I'm trying to think, how many
12.
How many people died in the Battle of, I forget the name of the city. Camino. How many?
Well, there was a lot more than just 12, wasn't there?
12 Camino deaths.
That's so sad. You can't put that.
And broken legs is a good thing? Like, come on.
At least those healed. These people ain't coming back from the dead.
True.
Well, I mean, Brewski there did. How's his name? Genus.
We needed 12.
I don't know.
How many characters did they release in Jetburn? Although I can check
Pro
the
Heroes
process,
in
like,
Jetburn.
Not
One,
Pro Heroes,
2,
just
3,
heroes.
4 Pro Heroes.
That's just Pro Heroes.
Yeah, let me.
Characters.
Give me a second.
I think it was more than 12.
Okay. All types, character, all series, Jetburn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, no, 17.
We got 17 new characters? That's quite a few.
18. Okay, no, there's a lot of re-releases of old character too. There's a lot. There's a lot.
How many times has Midnight had to get a new costume because she ripped it?
What's that got to do with All Might and Deku?
I don't know. What does opening themes have to do with All Might and Deku?
It's a show about him.
They didn't sing it.
The show is about him.
They didn't sing
See.
it.
Telling you. I don't know. I'm almost ready to give up on 12. This is hard for My Hero. It's a challenge.
How many exams have they had?
1.
How many tests have they have?
Well, probably oodles.
Like big ones, like we just seen?
That was a challenge between the between the two classes.
Yeah, but that's still training. So how many of those big trainings have they had?
Yeah, how many training sessions?
Wait, how far did Deku throw the ball?
Oh
Like-
yeah.
Like when freaking he got his quirk erased. How far did he throw the ball?
He had his quirk erased. Did Eraser take his quirk away?
Yeah. During the very first thing, Eraser had.
But it was only him, nobody else, right?
Yeah, he just erased Deku's quirk to be like, if you destroy your body, I'm gonna fail the hell out of you.
Yeah. Stolen quirks.
He steals. No, it's what's his name? Is it Shinzo?
Who?
Who's the one that steals quirks? We saw.
All for one.
No, the other one. From B.
Eraserhead.
No, Class B. Copies it.
Oh, copy. He doesn't steal it. That's different.
Same thing. Copy and stealing.
Copy's bad. Naito Monoma.
Monoma.
12 copied quirks.
This snide big mouth always has something to prove to Class A. Yeah, he does. That is very true. He does. Yes. I don't know.
How far back did Eri take Deku?
Not that far.
No?
No.
You want to go with recovery kisses?
12 recovery kisses?
Yeah.
I think so.
How many bullets did Overhaul make?
Yeah, but All Might didn't give him to her. Give him to him.
Yeah, All Might had nothing to do with that. At least Recovery Girl, she's part of the school. Like, she works there. She knows All Might.
On the 12th day of Christmas, All Might gave to me 12 recovery kisses, 11 open themes, 10 months of training, 9 UA teachers, 8 shadow figures, 7 different quirkies, 6 packs of abs, 5 All Might suits, 4 different girlfriends, 3 days detention, 2
My God, it's All Might with
broken
the steel
legs,
chair!
and the power of one for all by eating his hair. Yay! Eat this. I love his face on that one. Eat this. That gets all scrunched up. There you go. There's our 12 days of Christmas for...
And it only took an hour.
Yeah, it only took us an hour. Perfect. But anyway, want to say thank you so much for tuning in and watching One Side of the Coin. We appreciate all of your love and support. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Pass the word around. You want to get into UVS. Be sure to contact your local game store. Reach out to UVS themselves, uvs.com. Check out their website. All the announcements and whatnot are up on there. Try the game out. Give it a chance. It's absolutely amazing game. We run our local tournaments here every single Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. Or check out the website again. They have all the listings of all the LGSs that are running Universus. And be sure to look out for all the new product that's coming up in the new year. We're super excited about it as well. So, yeah. Awesome time. Yeah, anything else you'd like to add?
Make sure to like and subscribe for more silly content.
Yeah, I already said that.
Silly, crazy
Anyway.
content. That's okay.
Just a quick reminder, be safe during the holiday seasons.
Yes.
Don't drink and drive. Please be very careful when you're out on the roads.
Don't go to Walmart. Or the mall.
Don't go to Walmart.
Avoid Walmart and the mall at all costs.
Just don't put yourself into financial distress while you're going through the holidays as
Or
well.
danger in Walmart and malls.
Yeah, be careful. Be mindful. It is the holiday season. It's all about getting together with family and having
And
fun.
drinking eggnog.
And drinking,
Eggnog.
yeah, eggnog without rum. So, but if you happen to want to put rum into your eggnog,
Don't drive.
don't drive, all right?
Don't
No
get in
drinking
the
and
car.
driving. Okay, be safe and have a very happy holiday season. We probably won't be streaming next week due to the holidays, but we will pick up after New Year's for sure. And spread the word. 500 subscribers, we will be giving out 5 boxes of MHA, and maybe some other.
And
Awesome
5 All Might suits.
5. I'm not giving out 5.
No.
How am I going to make 5 All Might suits?
And if we do, they're ours.
Yeah, right. Like, why wouldn't I keep that myself?
Yeah, I know.
I'm greedy when it comes to All Might suits. It's my All Might. I love All Might.
We know you love them.
Yay! There he is, true form.
I so badly
Stop
want to
nerding out.
cosplay him.
Stop nerding out.
I want to cosplay him so bad.
Who, All Might?
Yeah, it's
The
true
true
No,
form.
no, I want to do Bakugo. Bakugo by far. I still love Bakugo. I love him.
Bakugo.
Bakugo?
Bakugo.
Bakugo.
It's like Chicago, but
Chicago.
not.
Bakugo.
He's got some good songs.
How do you say it?
Bakugo?
Yeah.
Like
No.
how you're supposed to say it?
Bakugo.
No.
Bakugo.
No.
Anyway, on that note,
Bakugo.
thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time in the new year. Be safe, have fun, and enjoy My Hero Academia.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yes.
All the good stuff.